Welcome back to Final Fantasy Type-0. We just made it to this town. This town that we claimed for the Dominion a couple of episodes ago. And we're gonna see what's going on here now. I sense a great energy resonating from your Phantoma, but there is someone protecting you. Should you lose your Phantoma, though, not even she can bring you back from the other side. So the source that's, for starters here, Phantoma really isn't explained on too much of what it is exactly. Like, just randomly, the only explanation I remember getting about Phantoma was just some random missable optional dialogue from Queen when she was in NPC mode. And we now know that Phantoma is basically soul energy. We're sucking up the soul energy from the enemies we defeat. And that's really the only explanation we got. We just know that Phantoma is something only Class 0 utilizes. And nobody else really knows like what all Phantoma actually is. Just Class 0, or at least Queen and Dr. Rashia, whatever. And but I can only assume that most of Class 0 knows what they're dealing with. Maybe characters like Sync doesn't, right? And that's really it. But I have to imagine that Phantoma is also linked to how, to whatever, they're linked to where we get our power. Like, we don't get our power from the crystal, or the crystals. We get it from Phantoma. And that's why the Empires, I forget the name of what they're called. The stabilizers, I forget, but they're devices they have or whatever that they use on everybody else because it makes them weaker, because it interferes with them getting their power from the crystal. But it doesn't affect Class 0. We're immune to it because we don't get our power from the crystal. And that's something else I think I learned from NPC dialogue. So it actually is very useful to go around and talk to NPCs in this game. I feel like in the beginning of the game, it really wasn't. You're just kind of getting a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of fluff, but you're getting some fluff. But on the other hand, like, the dialogue you get in this game kind of is good. It's like this, right? Like, the dialogue from NPCs gets better and better as the game goes on and as stuff happens. Like when Class 0 kind of got framed for killing the Queen, and you go around academia and talk to NPCs, and some NPCs will be like, "I know you did it. I know you killed the Queen. You're bastards." And some NPCs would be like, "I know you're innocent. It's okay." Like stuff like that's cool. And now we're getting like some lore stuff just from NPCs, and that's cool. That is cool. It's just that I would say, and this game hasn't done this yet, but sometimes you got to be careful what you give up. What you let the NPCs get up. If it's something that you really only find out, or you really only have a good understanding of what it is through an NPC, you don't like the main story of the game doesn't really cover it. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily good. Or if like NPCs just straight up kind of spoil intense moments later in the game a little bit. Like, it doesn't hit as hard. I don't think that's good. But anyway, I guess that's just something to keep an eye on. I really don't think any of that's really gonna happen though. Anyway. No, I don't want to buy your Phantoma because Phantoma is useless. Because all it does is upgrade my magic, actually, and that is useless, except for Cure. Actually, I am going to look and see what I need for Cure. Verdant. Did you have any Verdant? I'll look for some Verdant. I'm kind of broke. I really don't know if I want to be spending any gil on Phantoma, period. But you do have Verdant Phantoma. I could buy 8 of them. But I think I'll just politely pass on it. There is a line to get in here. I guess we have to wait. Can't cut the line, damn it. Too bad there's not a walking animation in this game. For this one instance. Welcome to the town of Raloki. We are closest in proximity to the royal capital and thus closest in holiness as well. May the beacons of hope illuminate your path. Are you also bound to the royal capital, Phoenix? What business have you there? Phoenix. I don't think that's the Summon Phoenix. I wonder if the Summon Phoenix is gonna be somehow how Rem survives in the end of this game. Because I don't know, maybe she survives, maybe she doesn't. I could see it going either way, quite honestly. I kind of have the feeling that she will survive, if I had to bet. Maybe the Summon Phoenix will be a part of that. Just kind of thinking out loud. So if you truly desire salvation, you must offer a prayer unto the crystal. I wonder if he might receive an audience with His Royal Highness. Oh, how splendid that would be. Might I ask a favor of you, young Phoenix? I left my village with several others on a pilgrimage, but ferocious beasts assaulted us on our peregrination, and only I arrived at Raloki. I dread the thought that any other soul might suffer a similar fate on their pilgrimage. I implore you, please vanquish those terrible fiends. That's something I could probably do. Just traveling to the tower and checking that out for no real good reason, probably. But it'll be alright. I'll will have you know that the crystal does not condone such callousness. I don't want to give up this Crossame quest for that quest right now, even though I probably won't do this Crossame quest. Actually, like, this is the first quest in this game like I genuinely want to go out my way to try and do. Potentially. This is Crossame quest. Beyond this portal lies sacred ground. Those who seek entrance must display proper reverence and gratitude for the crystals. Offerings are expressions of gratitude for the royal capital. The amount is not important. Offerings, really? Offerings are the only path to deliverance. Surely you wish to receive the crystal's blessing, yes? Here, just take 100 of my gil. Fuck it. The crystal appreciates your generosity, but you must give more should you truly desire salvation. The crystal knows not the devil, not the evils of avarice. Save your gil and return again another time. Well, will it lead to something? I probably won't come back either way. That's all that's here. If I had more gil, I would go back to the other town and buy 7 of those. Well, actually, if I had enough gil, I'd buy 14 of those accessories that raise magic defense by 20, and I would equip them to every character, and I would have the same 2 accessories on every character. One that raises defense by 20, one that raises magic defense by 20. I would have to lower their health some, but I'm thinking that's worth it. Especially raising magic defense that high. Alright, well, I think nothing but death awaits me in this place. How do I get up here, though? Holy shit. Can I not get up here? I really wish I could run from battles. Like, oh my god, it's all these fucking plans again. Wow. These can actually do damage to them. That's fucking badass. I don't know if it's just her attacks just can do damage to Flans, or if she's just that strong. I don't think it's because she's just that strong. I guess her attacks just have the ability to do damage to these Flans for whatever reason. She just does pure magic damage. Damn, Deuce. You're making short work of this. You're badass, Deuce, actually. And Trey is dead. Thank you, Trey.
Not done yet.
Okay, it was just that simple. Barriered off? At least I got this. I got this crystal. I don't know what these do. Maybe they'll play into something. I feel like I should have more than 7 of these, but maybe that is all I have. It would be unwise to attempt an invasion of the Concordian capital. I thought we already, like, took control of all this. So you're saying, what is this, a castle in here or something? I mean, isn't that all that there is here? Are you telling me there's people inside this castle? Like, all of this is part of the Dominion now, except for this castle. And there's people inside this castle that will oppose us if we go in there. Alright. Time to return home. Yeah, Deuce doesn't even say anything. She just kind of silently moans. Alright, I'm gonna make a genuine effort for this Cross-A quest. See, I just don't know where he died at. I don't know where we were when that happened. I'm kind of thinking maybe here where that you see that big line above this town. Like, is that where Alexandria, or Alexander? Is that where Alexander blasted? Maybe. And these battles are gonna fucking piss me off. I should look into this town, actually.
Go on. Leave it to me.
Alright, so every character is level 25 now. Damn.
Leave this to me.
Do you need anything, Cadet? If you're running low on supplies, it wouldn't hurt to stock up now, just in case. Defense by 30. Man, if only I had more. If only I had more gil. If only I had $1 million. If I had $1 million, I'd be rich. I just need to sell all my mega elixirs. Nine and Cater had those emotional scenes with Crossame before he died and after he died. So let's use them for now. I can't make up my mind who I want to how I want to order this up right now. Non-Cater Queen. This pathetic waste of space surrendered because he knew we wouldn't kill him. So it's so typical of a Militesi to pull a stunt like this. How much shall we make this one suffer? Those little brats stole everything I had on me. All I've got left is my life, and I bet you'll be looking to take that from me too. Damn. You guys need to chill a little here. Listen, don't blame us for what our military did because we've got nothing to do with them. We're just a couple of hard-working, kind-hearted citizens, so quit treating us like criminals. You know, I do kind of like how this game is kind of portraying the Dominion as, you know, they're not just like the clear good guys, like they can't do no wrong. Everything they do is good and pure, and everything the Empire does is purely evil. You want me to leave? Is that it? And just where do you expect me to go? This place is my home. I have nowhere else to go. The citizens grow more restless by the day, and I suspect it is only a matter of time until they begin directing their anger at you cadets. We must take action before their agitation erupts into a rebellion or something far worse, so we have concluded that our only option is to banish all militesi from the town. Let me see. How about that guy? I always dreamed of getting married and raising a family, but I guess I should forget about those fantasies now. Just like how all of you are going to forget about me. I guess you could say this is his final fantasy. I hate these Imperial remnants who killed her. I hate myself for failing to protect her. More than anything, I hate this horrible war we're wrapped up in. Oh, this is a chick. Oh man, I still don't have enough. My brothers and sisters are practically starving. If they don't get some food in their bodies, they're gonna waste away. I need to help feed my siblings. Please, Cadet, could you find it in your heart to spare some change? 300 gil should be more than enough. I bet you feel pretty damn good about yourself for helping a kid and a starving family, don't you? Keep up that sane act of yours and people will just walk all over you. How are my siblings? Why? Do you want to make another donation to charity? Give me a break. Do I honestly have to spell it out for you? Alright, I was lying, and you fell for it. I don't have any siblings. I don't even have any parents. Even my adoptive parents kicked the bucket 4 years ago, when the Empire killed them. I'm all alone. And it always have been, always will be. All my life, I've done what I had to do to survive in this world. So I don't need your pity, but I'll gladly take your money if you don't want it. Little bastard. Why don't we just take our money back? Why don't we just beat the kid up? Beat him up. I'm fresh out of spoils. Sucks for you, kid. This is not the first time we have discovered remnants in the field. We must continue to exercise caution, lest we meet our demise at the hands of their comrades. That kid just cleared out my pockets. Go talk to him if you're that desperate. Yeah, I guess I should have realized the Dominion kid, his siblings probably wouldn't be fucked up. Alright. I'm about to do some serious selling here. feel like these are just so fucking useless to try and use at any point. I'm just never gonna use this shit. So might as well sell it. The time has come. It's very useful for me to try and sell it, so let's sell it. Damn it, I bought one extra I didn't need, I guess. Damn it. That's fine though. Whatever. I forgot. In that moment, I forgot that King had that accessory that gave him 40 defense. I wonder how much harder this game would be right now if I didn't put the difficulty on Cadet. You know, it really felt like at you know, the moment I did it, it didn't feel like it made that much of a difference. You know what, I'm gonna use up some chocobos here. I wish chocobos just lasted longer. They feel like they don't last long at all. Oh shit, this might be it right here. Fuck. Theo's crystal. No, I guess it wasn't it. It wasn't the naming tag. Why is Non's HP depleting? Is it the cold doing that? There it is, we found it. Hoorah! Hey there, Cadet. What brings you all the way out here to Moreau? Did you come to check out the Bethnal Caverns? Mommy says it's a really scary place, so be careful. I suppose you've come to train in the Bethnal Caverns, like every other cadet that visits these parts. I'd be careful if I were you. The behemoths in there aren't playing around. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go there or not. I may not have a fancy shop to display it all, but I can guarantee that all of my goods are of the finest quality. Can I interest you in anything? I don't know. Don't let that swindler sweet talk you into buying inferior products. If you don't buy from me, you can kiss any chance of beating the Bethnal behemoths goodbye. Fuck it, I'll buy one of these. But that's all. Okay, I'll buy some of these. Oh, you must be some of these so-called cadets from academia. My name is Shigeto, but most people know me as the Dungeon Master, death-defying daredevil extraordinaire. Also, I like to play D&D. You kids look like you might have what it takes to be Dungeon Masters. I shall offer you the chance to prove your worth. Take down one of the behemoths in the Bethnal Caverns. Level 55 or higher. Think that kind of answers the question if I want to do that or not? Perhaps I misjudged you cadets. I thought you had what it takes to become true Dungeon Masters, but it looks like you weaklings ought to stick to cuddling with corals and Corsi Cave instead. Ha ha ha. You little bitch. And I'm like, I've like gone up on these crystals 50% in the last 10 minutes. What's all this talk about this Finis thing? The world isn't really going to end, is it? Can't the Adjective Cadets do something to stop it? Fear not, my fellow countrymen. It is Academia's sworn duty to ensure that no such day of reckoning shall ever arrive, and our cadets are training and working diligently to the end. Hail, cadet. Have ye perchance heard of the text called the Nameless Tome? When 9 and 9 meet 9, hey, your name is 9, isn't that right? The depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know we have arrived. Surely you have heard this verse before. It is doubtless the most famous passage from the Nameless Tome, a collection of apocalyptic prophecies of unknown authorship stored in academia since antiquity. The excerpt in question is particularly fascinating in that, to this day, no one is absolutely certain of its meaning. Could it refer to the appearance of a savior, or perhaps the end of Orius? Only the crystal knows. The savior! Lightning's gonna return in this game. I mean, this is part of the Final Fantasy XIII universe. The Fabula Nova Crystallium Project, or whatever the fuck it's called. Mommy says you cadets are supposed to save the whole world from bad times. That sounds really hard. Good luck. Good luck with that. The Lorian capital was just north of here, or rather, was just north of here. All that's left now are some mutated monsters crawling around the blast site. I'd stay away if I were you. Those two mountains kept us safe when Malice dropped the ultimate bomb. If you're looking to visit Larisha, you'll have to circle around east and head through Jubinla. But why would I do something reckless like that? Apparently, behemoths live as huge herds, which means that anyone who heads into the caverns is bound to run to at least 100 of them. Thank goodness the beasts never leave the caves. The Bethnal Caverns are a behemoth breeding ground, but if you think that's bad, you should check out the Valley of Monsters, where the air is saturated with Marlboro stench. Just thinking about it is making me feel queasy. Yeah, I guess that's the cabin they're talking about right there. Let's just stick our head in. Are you just in every single fucking cavern? So I did a little research, and I think my boyfriend has come down with something called toad. Apparently, it's some condition from a long time ago that can only be cured by a maiden's kiss. Why did this happen to me of all people? It's not fair. Actually, since you're here, would you mind giving me 40 smalt phantoma? But no matter what it takes, I'll do it. For him, I'm going to change him back. Damn. I wonder what game did Frog debut in? I know it's in 7. Was it in any of the games before? I know Final Fantasy 4 had like a couple of status effects that turn you into something. Like I think there was Pig in Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 4. I think that's the only game to have Pig. But was there Frog also? I feel like there was a second thing. I don't remember what it was. Final Fantasy 6 had what, Imp? You got turned into an Imp thing. And 7 had Frog. And really, all the Final Fantasies afterwards really don't have any status effects that turn you into something that I can think of. Alright, let's just get back to academia. Alright, let's see if we can... Oop. Alright. I'm not 100% sure who gave me this quest, but I think I know.
That's a big-ass bird. I swear I've seen that bird before.
Yeah, I do remember 9. I do remember interacting with this fountain with 9 earlier in the game. I guess I just assumed he was talking about a real bird that you couldn't see, but he saw him.
That's a big-ass bird.
And I didn't think much of it. Is music here different? The music here has not always been like this. It's more intense. It's probably been like this for a while. I'm just like realizing it now. The music here was like the theme that went like dun 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 dun. Well, I guess I don't know where this guy is, so I think I know who gave me this quest. And I'm not seeing them in here, so I guess they're not in here. Was he in the Crystarium? AKA the library? Yeah, I think this is it.
Good work.
Way to go, guys. I bet the old commander's smiling down on you from wherever he is right now. Here, my friend, asked me to... Here, my friend asked me to give you this. My friend asked me to give you... My friend asked me to give this to you as a reward.
Good work.
By the way, you know how the administration is technically in charge of monitoring our tags? I'd really rather they not find out about this, so let's just keep it between us, okay?
Good work.
Alright, I was hoping that would turn into a little bit more of something, but I guess not. Shouldn't be so surprising to me. Well, let me watch this. Maybe, just maybe, this will show something more. Now that we got his name and tag, I doubted that. I'm betting no, it won't do that. Alright, well... let me do one last thing. Because I might as well just do this. I might as well just do this. Here's an extra study time. I felt the class just isn't the same without the commander. Yeah, I think the class was actually used to be kind of fun. I've seen this before. Alright. Yada yada. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna end this one here.